books, they play a big part in people's lives. I mean, it helped us learn how to read and how to write. They are used in every grade, especially college. In today's society, we now have the option of an electronic version of them called ebooks. However, I'm here to tell you that paper books are a much preferable option than ebooks. They are a better choice because devices nowadays aren't reliable, there are no distractions, and they are better for your health. Now that I've told you what I'm going to be talking about, let's move on how devices are reliable. When it comes to ebooks, you have to have them in some sort of device, such as your phone, tablet, or Kindles, which is used specifically for ebooks. In order to use these devices, you need Wi Fi. However, you may never know when the Wi Fi may fail on you. There are times when your Wi Fi is really slow and take a while to load, or sometimes the app where you have your ebooks won't load and ask you to try again later. Also, ebooks take up memory on your devices. According to an article published June 18th, 2020, how much storage space do you use on your ebook reader states that most ebooks readers come with 8 gigabytes or more, and Kobo and Amazon are happy to charge you for models with 32 gigabytes of internal storage space, and people often ask if it's worth paying more. Lastly, when it comes to paper books, you don't have to be carrying around any sort of cables. Usually, when you want to read an ebook on your devices, you need to carry around your charger. And if you forget about it, then you're screwed. My next point is that with paper books, you have no distractions. They have no pop ups or ads that are annoying and sometimes even disturbing. Well, there might be a slight distraction, and that's the cover. But that is how one chooses a book that they want to read because it catches your eye. According to a YouTube video published January 20th, 2020, Why Books Are Here to Stay, states that when you look at a book cover or a book jacket, you think, I want to read that. That interests me. You can't do that with ebooks. Also, ebooks tend to make you want to go elsewhere. When you go to another site to look for a word that you couldn't understand in an ebook, your mind tells you to go to another app on your device, and now you've forgotten about your ebook. Not only did you forget about your ebook, but you forgot where you left off, and you forgot what the story was about. Paper books are a much easier way for you to remember what the book is about, and if you forget, you just go over wherever you get it, wherever you have it, and read it as many times as you want. My last point is that with paper books, they help with your health. Reading an ebook can mess up your eyes. You're spending a good amount of time looking at a screen. Sometimes you really have to focus on the screen when there's tiny letterings or weird fonts. According to a PDF published of July 2012, reading ebooks on the near eye display states that ebooks may cause the reader frustration, fatigue, eye strain, or visual discomfort, which could affect reading related practices. Also, when it comes to paper books, you get reminded of your intellectual journey. You feel satisfied and content with how many books you've read and how much you're growing because of them. Lastly, paper books help you sleep better. It makes you less stressed, makes you forget about the things that occur during your day. Ebooks tend to make you do the opposite. They lessen the production of an important sleep hormone known as melatonin. As a result, people take longer to fall asleep, less deep sleep, and get more fatigued in the morning. Putting it like that, I would totally go with paper books. In conclusion, paper books are a much better option than ebooks. The devices aren't reliable nowadays. Paper books won't distract you, and they help with your health. When it comes to reading, no one wants to have any issues. If you want to be able to enjoy a good book and be happy, then ditch those Kindles and switch to paper books.